I have always thought other players are the most dangerous part of playing hardcore. In this episode of the Hardcore Medley, I get a small reminder of why. So the task is pretty simple today. We want to find a lesser moonstone, find an iridescent pearl, so I can make my second Shining Silver Breastplate for my paladin, and then hit level 29. That is our task. The only things that matter. So I'm going to start by going up the coast, doing reclaiming goods, and then we'll kill some crocodiles, kill some fen creepers, end up over here, probably go have a look at this. And we have a level and a half to do all of this. So let's hope it's doable. So the iridescent pearl, unless we get it like right now while doing these, we are going to have to farm murlocs. But I'm actually more worried about the lesser moonstone. I feel like that's going to be harder to get. But those are the tasks. Hopefully we can achieve them. If not, well, Balmer's going to feel pretty left out because Francie has her chest. So while doing these crocodiles, we'll also do the creepers. Be able to get all that done. There's one right there. And then as we're handing in the creepers, I'll go check out this cave because I want to see. There's like a lot of ore. If there's a good amount of ore, then there's possibility of lesser moonstones. That is a good thing about having to go to 29. We'll probably be able to get the pearl plus the ore without actually gaining experience. And after we've done the getting the things that we need, then it will just be a straight shot to 29, I'm assuming. We'll probably be 28 by the time we finish all this. Slash hand it all in. Yeah, we're going to skip the Orc Banners and Omar's Revenge until we actually need it. If I end up getting everything and needing a final quest to level, I'll probably do Omar's Revenge. Still haven't found a green iron pattern. I would love to find the shoulders. Because we're going to get the helm. So that'll be level 29, our helm. So Francie possibly could have that when I log on to her next. Since she will be level 29. And probably have some iron from Balmer and Garland. Maybe our luck will change. It would be nice if the luck could change and we start getting world drop patterns. But, you know, no swiftness potion. No elixir of agility. If I was doing the warrior chest quest for RFK, I'd have to come farm these, I think. You need like 40 of the item that drops from them. Oh, we're already seeing a good amount of ore around here. I was like, a cave? Probably has some ore. Yeah, I'll have to just see how I feel about this cave. There are a lot of spiders in it. I think I did come into this cave during classic release. Because I did go to do that warrior quest. But it's been a while. Like classic release was 5.5 years ago. So we've got 2 incendicite, we've got a tin ore and a chest all in this little area. Oh, huge. I really don't like how that chest is just sitting in the middle of that little pool of water. It's kind of, it's like a trap, right? What's in the box? I'll leave in silver. Because we got Hoof to Menafort, I'm not so fussed about making my way back out of the cave. This is actually a pretty chill cave. Like, I don't mind this one. It's not so bad. So far. Let's get Hoof out of here. I got the 136 mining, so actually pretty good, like 10 levels. And in these quests, and then get to Murloc killing, I guess. Take the paints. We'll replace them with green iron eventually, but for now, they are very good.
Be careful.
And it means that we stop wearing the underwear. Because Francie's a bit higher level than our rogue, she can probably kill a lot more Murlocs to not level, but since, you know, some of them are grey. But I don't want to have to kill too many. I'd rather, like, get the pearl and get out of here. Not sure exactly where I want to mine for the Lesser Moonstone, however. It's not about gear or experience right now. About iridescent pearl, still. It always has been. At least after this pearl, I can stop caring about them a little bit. I think I will use Fran to go swimming down the coast and see if I can get some, but it's not going to be like a committed thing. If the like level 21 ones are grey next level as well, then we can just indefinitely grind. Which, you know, I hope we don't have to, but we can. Who would have thought? Over a week later, I'm still farming a pearl. To be fair, I haven't been farming it for the week, so we're getting 82 experience from these level 21. Even if they give me experience next level, I think I'd have to kill like 300 of them to level up. Surely I get an iridescent pearl within that time. At least from like doing the video of me grinding these pearls, people can see what kind of challenge this actually is and be like, it's a psychopath. Hey! I was literally just saying that's a psychopath. I think because we did it at this point, I might actually go hand in this quest down in Dunmorrow, and we'll level up when we do that, and then we can just train. Our level 28 training immediately.
What can I do for you?
An interesting looking rogue. He's got some cloth shoulders on. He's got his blackened Defias, cloth shoulders. Yeah, I'm just gonna send these clam meats to Rugen. Go to Ironforge, hand in the quest in Dunmorrow, level up, and then train our Overpower rank 2 and our Shield Wall. I am thinking about training Hamstring every time it ranks up, just to kill totems. Totems are so annoying on a warrior. Oh no, a dead man. How do you die here? It's impressive.
What's on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back.
We level in front of Roydom, the dead dwarf. Alright, second point in deep wounds. Get like 6 extra damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and send some money to other characters. 5 gold heading out from Francie. Just for crafting and such. I mean, alchemy's been very expensive to level up. Okay, down to Booty Bay, then over to the Barrens. Then I guess we just run around the Barrens and hopefully get some tin. This place is pretty dangerous, but we'll go through it. It has a lot of good ore. Obviously we don't want to run through Camp Tarajo. So I'll probably just turn around at that point and go again. It is obviously going to be hard to get a Lesser Moonstone. It's like a 1% drop, but you gotta remember sometimes you get 4 taps on the tin. So technically if I mine 100 tin, I should have one. Ooh. Even if we don't get any more upgrades before we log out, which is probable, our gear on Francie is pretty sick. Obviously the weapon's a little bit outdated now, but hopefully by the next time I play her, we find a weapon on one of the other characters so that can carry us to Whirlwind X. Nice, boat is arriving, let's go. I have to come back here at level 30 so I can go over there and get my Berserker stance. Gonna be running through the Barrens, hopefully for not too long. I'd love to be able to get this moonstone done in an hour. I don't think I'd ever want to have a fiery weapon. Like, I don't feel like it would be fun to... Obviously, it would be fun. You'd be doing more damage and shit, but... It wouldn't be fun from a hardcore perspective to be run around fully enchanted, in my opinion. Unless you do it yourself, which is impossible. Unless you level blacksmithing all the way first. Imagine you level blacksmithing all the way, get the rods, and then take enchanting. Oh. Now that. Then you deserve to have fire weapon on your weapon. Maybe I just get at least a moonstone from the first tin I mine. Earthstone in 3 minutes? Sounds good. That guy is a horde NPC. A dwarf horde NPC. I never knew he was flagged horde. Like, obviously, I think you have to talk to him on the horde. I knew that, but see him actually be flagged up for the horde. So I don't really want to go through this whole place, but I will grab the outskirts. Yes! At least a moonstone. Back to Ironforge, let's make that second Shining Silver Breastplate. And then we'll just blast the level. We only mined 8 tin. That's pretty lucky. You know, I was having little regrets about going to the Barrens. I was like, man, I'm getting so much more copper here than I am tin, but I guess it doesn't matter when you get lucky. If you guys ever doubt that I actually farm for my own mats and do all this stuff, at least you have video footage now. Can't doubt it when it literally happens right in your faces. I may not have the self-found buff. There may not be an account found buff. But I have the receipts. Alright, let's smelt. Make some more bronze and then live our blacksmithing just a little bit. We're gonna get close to 170. Will we get the iron though? That's the real question. Not really that great. But it is cool. It's an iconic weapon because back in the day, back when Vanilla WoW first came out, was pretty much one of the better weapons outside of dungeons. A lot of the better weapons weren't that good back when the game first came out because Blizzard stats in the initial release were rubbish. That's the real reason it took everyone so much longer to like level and why everyone's DPS was terrible, because talents were not like they are in this game. Things were all over the place. I mean, Arcane Explosion is probably the biggest. You had to speak into it to make it an instant cast. That's like probably the biggest difference in talents from today. That should tell you all you need to know though. I guess we do Omar's Revenge and Uncovering the Past. Then maybe the War Banners. I don't know if that will fully level us to 29. I kind of expected to be grinding Murlocs for a little bit longer actually. I'd say this level is probably going to be the hardest one to get on the Warrior because after it we will have the rest of the experience, right? So 29 to 30 probably go by pretty quick, but 28 to 29 is going to take us a little bit, but at least we've got some good quests to do still. Every time I come past Bridge Defender, I at least do this to him, because then at least that way if there's someone that needs to run past in the next 10 seconds, they don't have to deal with this asshole. Funny, we did this quest at like level 26 on the mage, and now we're coming in here at 28. Funny how things shift around. At least there's no one else here right now, so I don't need to deal with immediate respawn. That was kind of scary. The Hardcore Medley is going to be popping off going into the 30s. Like, we're going to have some blues. We're going to start killing elites. Go up Heroic Strike. Nice, a big crit right away. Let's go. I was hoping that I'd get some more dodges on him, but he was parrying more than he was dodging, which was annoying. I did get a reptile hide though. I think that is useful for level working. Like when we were here on the priest, I'm pretty sure there were like 3 or 4 people doing quests here and the respawns were just popping off. There were so many dead reptiles. So I guess we war banners and then we're pretty much done with the wetlands outside of the Cursed Crew. I'm kind of hoping after Red Ridge we're pretty much on point. Should be quite close. These orcs are a bit annoying, they net you for like 10 seconds. Obviously we're a gnome, we can break out of it, but only one every 1 minute, right? Miss, miss, miss. Basically playing a warrior. This is like the rogue experience with no precision. I don't know if I should keep the silk cloth on Francie for the next time we play her, because we are gonna probably immediately get to 150 and stuff like that. Or if I should send it to Grocket. Obviously I don't know in which order the mage and warrior will be played next time around. I did get kind of lucky that Grocket went before Francie, so I could send Francie the 2 iridescent pearls that Grocket had. Look at that guy just walking away. The classic warrior experience, right? I have had really bad luck on this quest though. The drop. I guess it comes and goes, right? We did get really lucky with the materials for our breastplate, so horrible RNG actually. I bet this guy's like, man, this guy is really bad luck. It's just not dropping. One here. So if this guy drops one, then I'm good. Nice. The next quest in the chain is, it leads straight to Necrosh. So I guess we'll be getting another 6,000 experience from Handon and then that. Better to do this stuff on my warrior in a group than, you know, solo anyway. So this is like my first group elite quest that I'm doing. And we are doing it 4 levels lower than the questers. We're 4 people now. What do I get from this? It's like a good weapon, right? Yeah, that's like huge compared to mine. That's actually sick. Good way to end Francie's stint, actually. Probably have to pull back. Paladin did just run in there and pull the spellcasters. Hey, Necrosh is here too. Try to disarm. Does hit pretty hard. I was ready to kite. It was all good. that was a bit crazy. That certainly was interesting. I mean, the paladin just went in and pulled everything. And then we pulled Necrosh while doing that. Alright, look at this upgrade though. That is... Oh. I guess we'll head back to Red Ridge.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad that rogue was there, you know, with that pull happening like that. Other players are scary on hardcore. I will have to level my sword skill, so I'm not gonna go and fight Yowler right away. But I have a feeling, like, if I go in there with retaliation, I can probably solo him. I don't think I really did much while fighting Necrosh right there. I was just controlling ads, right? Not the casters, obviously. They were just casting in the back. I was half expecting them to like pull back and let the casters come, but then they just never did. But it's always scary when you're around other people. It is the scariest part of hardcore. I didn't expect to do Necrosh yet. But now it's like, man, I might have to do it on the paladin around that level as well. Because I knew there was a weapon from it, I just didn't remember how good it was. I was so close to popping a potion while fighting Necrosh just then also. I was like hovering. Dude. What in the world? It's crazy. I guess say we're running out of Stonewatch. That, yep. Well, just seeing a bunch of orcs run past like... Alright, let's go for Yowler. Yeah, so we got Yowler here when I came through here one time. That was interesting, because I never knew he actually came out of his spot. Damn. That was a big retaliation for it. Holy. Yellow just got absolutely destroyed. 237? Oh my god. Right. Belly grub. Be worth 2k experience, so we'll need about 5k. Well, I guess that works. Nice. Dodged her bigger tank. Alright, so I'm going to fly to Westfall and then we'll go back to the graveyard. The rock blossoms are only worth 1k, but maybe the drop rate will be shit. Also need to get the spider venoms. We could do those as well. So I guess the end of Francie's leveling stint is going to be a bit boring, but we've had some eventful shit. I will miss Francie. Obviously, I do really enjoy playing warrior. Oh, nice. The old history book. Well, that's a free quest. The last time I tanked Morladum, he didn't actually hit me that hard, so I might try to solo Morladum on the warrior with retaliation when I get there. He was hitting for like 30. I'm like, why is this guy even scary? I guess just to low levels. Obviously you can like kite him and solo him, but I want to go toe to toe. Nice. Alright, we're 1500 experience from leveling, and that is perfect because that book is worth 1500. We did make it to iron mining, we just couldn't quite, because we're not high enough level to see it all the time, couldn't quite make these. Or the helmet, but that is okay. These 6 levels on the warrior have gone by pretty quickly. Got a lot done. We made some good items.
See you later.
But we are now
See you around.
level 29. Put our last point into deep wounds. next time we play, I like Grab and Impale because it does increase the crit strike damage of Overpower. So I'll probably go 2 Impale and then 3 Commanded Speak. But I might also re-speak because, well, that depends on when I get Whirlwind X. Next up is the Druid. I'm kind of dreading